6ix9ine.
What happened
They
with
jumped on him
Tekashi?
in the LA Fitness
Oh, yeah, that's right.
in Florida.
Do you think he paid the guys?
No, not at all.
Wait, what?
Not even a little bit.
You don't think it was a Jussie Smollett?
Nah, not at all.
He was beat the fuck
Yeah,
up.
not even a little
Oh,
bit.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, you see the video? Yeah.
I just saw him working out with his bubble jacket on the treadmill.
No, that
before.
wasn't a bubble jacket. That was one of those workout jackets that people wear when they be in like the saunas and shit. Like you never seen those like those weighted jackets?
I mean, it looked like a baby fat
I think
jacket.
it was just a bubble jacket.
I don't think so.
Yo, look at that. I don't know. When I saw that, and I was like, oh, this seems peculiar. Like, you don't work out in a
By the
bubble
way, we
jacket.
never saw him in the sauna. That's the funny thing about the internet. Like, for all we know, he could have been leaving the gym and putting his jacket on to leave. He might have just got there. You know what I mean? He might not even have got out of his jacket. If I thought it was one of those weighted jackets that people, work out in.
I mean,
The thing about that video, man, I know people are gonna laugh. You've been waiting for 6ix9ine to get it. But the reality of the situation is you don't, if you want to laugh, cool. I would tell you to learn from this. Because 6ix9ine has been doing on the internet the same thing a lot of y'all motherfuckers are doing on the internet right now. Talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? You talking slick, you talking greasy, you making fun of the dead, you telling people to suck your dick, you inviting people to the fade, you telling people you're gonna fuck them up when you see them. And some people are ready to test your gangster when they see you out in the street. And what's scary about this, that wasn't no artist.
that was just
That
some
wasn't
guys.
nobody in the street. That was just some random people in LA Fitness who decided they wanted to see if you about that shit you be kicking.
Yeah.
So, for everybody out there, y'all think that, you can pop shit, stay online, not go to industry events, avoid all of that. You don't know who has it out for you when you make yourself the bad guy. You don't. And it ain't always the artist sending people to fuck you up. It could just be random people who are fans of those artists, or random people who don't like what you represent. Could be just random people who, for all we know, there might have been some Italians who don't like snitches.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, I didn't laugh. I just was like, it should be a learning lesson for a lot of individuals.
Yeah. You
can and will get touched. There's no escaping it. Okay? I've been punched in the back of my head. It's on camera. Go see it. Can I get a drop? This shit y'all haven't seen. You getting in fights across the street from the radio station at the pharmacy. You know what I mean? Not to mention the tons of rappers who ran down on me, or just regular people who have heard something said about them on Breakfast Club, whether I said it or not. If you're the face of something, when they see you, they want to see what that's about.
Yeah.
So, you can laugh, but I just hope you're learning, because this could be any of y'all at any given moment.
What do you think will happen to those guys?
Nothing.
I mean, it's illegal to do what they did.
Do the police care enough to go after them and press charges?
Doesn't matter if they care or not. They did an illegal act and it's on camera. Like, you can't.
Somebody got to press charges. Somebody got to press
Do
charges.
they?
Yeah, somebody got to press charges.
If somebody kills somebody else, nobody presses charges.
Well, police got to investigate.
That's the thing. If there was an assault that happened, I mean, that's crazy if Tekashi's going to snitch on trial, but not now. Like, once you start snitching, it's just, let's keep it going.
Police are investigating. I thought I read something where I saw police are looking for the suspects.
I mean, because now Tekashi got to make an example. Tekashi got to go, if you beat me up for no reason, we will find you and I will make your life a living hell.
Those people don't care. It's just an assault charge.
Everybody cares. Nah. I don't want to go to get my license renewed. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just an inconvenience.
If you jump somebody in a public place like LA Fitness on camera, you're fully aware of whatever consequences could come with that.
So they want it?
The guy looked at the camera and said, "Turn the camera on. I want to be famous now." Oh, y'all ain't hear that part of the video?
No, I heard that, but I don't think guys that do something like that are really thinking about the
I
consequences
don't
after
believe
the
that.
fact.
Those every single one of those dudes seemed as like they knew exactly what they were doing. That's the other thing that y'all don't understand. Some motherfuckers are willing to take the charge. They don't give a fuck.
That's why I was like, yo, did he pay him? Like, it's just so peculiar.
Y'all,
like,
y'all got a really
or someone else paid him?
No, I don't think
y'all
so.
got a really nice life, guys. Some people will come get you and be happy with coming to get you.
They fucked him up. There's no
Yes.
question. I just want to know if it's worth fucking him up. Like, how
Yeah,
long do
to
you go
them.
do, like, if you gang assault, what is that called? Lynching?
You're not gonna get no time for that.
There's no time.
yeah,
You probably
get
get
time for
probation, some shit like that. You get a good lawyer, you're not getting no time for that.
If you
no
just
Now you'll spend
gang
time.
assault.
Nah,
Nah,
you're
this
not
is
getting no time for that.
Charlotte,
You'll
this is-
spend time.
This is bad. Like if you just like punch somebody, you probably won't get no time for that.
Bruh.
But this is
They're
like
beating on him.
You're not gonna get no jail
Can I just
time
say
for
one
that.
thing? Who is that fucking piece of shit? Zimmerman.
Yeah, he needs to get fucked.
Zimmerman, right? His whole defense was, what was it?
stand your ground.
Stand
It
your
was
ground.
a stand your
Yeah,
ground
yeah,
thing,
yeah.
but it was specifically, he felt like his life was threatened because what was happening? He was being punched.
He said he was being attacked. Yeah.
but specifically, he thought his life was threatened because
Yeah.
he was being punched on the
if
concrete.
Tekashi had a legal gun and he shot those guys right there, that's a stand your ground. That's in Florida too. Absolutely. On camera, if he had a legal gun on him and he pulled it out and shot those guys, especially from that position on his back, that he's not going to. Yeah.
That's why
stand your ground.
That's why the DA, if they wanted to, they could probably charge for like attempted manslaughter.
Nah. It would
Some
be
man-
manslaughter, not
Nah, it'd be
murder.
lynching. Nah, it'd be
manslaughter.
attempted manslaughter.
Nah,
like
it'd be
that,
lynching.
or
Nah, it'd be lynching. They
Similar.
have that in the South when you jump somebody. When you jump somebody, it's a lynching charge. Let me look it up. When you jump somebody,
Bro, they are fucking him
Yeah.
up, yo.
Why was someone pay for that?
I mean, that hurts.
let me see. Jumping. They call it lynching down south. Lynching charge carries
but yeah, nah, this
in
is bad.
Florida. I mean, listen, to be honest with you, it ain't that bad.
How long?
No, I'm saying what happened to him isn't that bad.
What?
Bro, he's alive. He walked out.
Yeah, that is
I've
true.
seen people get jumped and they ain't walking nowhere.
Yeah.
Like-
The one I thought that really did it when dude stepped on his rib.
That shit looked like it broke his
Yeah.
fucking rib cage, man.
That's what I'm saying. You talk about this fake. If he's fake, he need to be a wrestler. If he paid for that, I don't even know what to look up. I thought it was lynching. But that's not going. You're going to pay. You're going to spend time, meaning that you'll get arrested. You're going to have to bail out. You're going to have to pay for a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? But you're not going to go to jail for that. You'll get probation or some shit.
I mean, I have a hard time believing this is the first time these guys have ever been involved in criminal activity. So, like, what
Yeah.
if you've done a few criminal things before? Now the judge is looking at that and going, all right, well, you guys are a menace to society or something like that. Like,
Repeat offender.
repeat offense. I don't know. I just like, it seems to me that this is a big risk these guys are taking in order to beat up a guy who may or may not have done anything directly to them.
Bro, some people are, I'm
Still for
telling
the
you.
clout though.
I guess,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't, but by the way, I
Yeah,
don't know if it was for clout or they
Nah, it's clearly for the clout.
Now, this is just me speculating. This is me telling y'all this is me doing what I told y'all not to do about people like Jonathan and Jeremy and all of them guys, right?
That shit's
But
fun, though.
This is, what if these are some Italians?
They're Latin kings.
They're
apparently.
Latin kings. Okay, so they don't like snitches.
Kings?
I didn't know they was Latin kings. How you knew that?
I mean, that's what the blogs. I'm listening
Oh
to the
my
blogs.
God.
I'm listening to
But
what
that's a good theory.
the internet is.
Yeah.
If they're Latin kids, if they're gangs, if they're any type of organized crime
Okay, so now
people,
you going after
they don't
a
like
snitch.
snitches.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, that makes more
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
That's all that is. That's all that is. But I'm telling you, don't learn from this shit because there's a lot of y'all out there, boy. Y'all living very reckless, living very dangerous with your mouths.
Yeah. I'm also like, I guess it's different. It's different when you live by a criminal code because you have to uphold that code.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking at this and I'm not assuming that they were criminals, right? I'm assuming they were some dudes that were like upset at Tekashi for snitching and upset that he was saying
Might
all this
be.
shit. And it might be.
Might just be stands with some artist that he shitted on. I don't know.
But if those are the homies, I'd be like, bro, like, you know, you got fucking kids, you got a girl. Like, is getting that off worth losing everything you got for having no direct personal connection to the man? Maybe they do have direct personal connection, but if there isn't any, it's like if that's your boy, that's your best friend. It's like, bro, we can't even watch football on Sundays, man. Like, if you locked up, we got a trip planned to Dominican Republic. Like, you know, we got 18 prostitutes lined up. Like, what are you gonna do? You gonna fuck this up for
Once
everybody?
again, this is just something to learn from because some motherfuckers will come get you. Some motherfuckers is not worried about the consequences of their actions at all. They're willing to take the charge. That's why you gotta be willing to deal with the consequences of your actions. That's why I don't like motherfuckers who play the victim after they go do some shit. If you gonna be talking that shit and threatening people, telling people to come see you, when they do, don't act surprised. Motherfuckers is like, they shouldn't have
not the
jumped him.
right energy. It's not the right energy.
You can't determine whether they jump you or not.
It's not the right energy.
Shit is crazy.